So we have solid poops in the litter box today, which is a good thing. um, I mean, this one was the one I was leaning towards giving to my brother, but I'm kind of bonding more with this one, so I don't know. I really want to just keep them both. This one's a pig, though. He constantly wants to eat. So right now he's just having dry food because I don't want to overdo it with the wet. Today's Monday and I didn't get the vlog up from last week, so I gotta make sure I edit that today. I got too preoccupied with the kittens yesterday and didn't get a lot of stuff done around the house that I wanted to get done. Therefore, I didn't have time to do my YouTube stuff like on my normal schedule. So both these kitties are so cute. Pretty certain they're both boys. It's hard to tell because I'm like 99.9% sure that the smaller one is a boy, but the one with more fur, it's so hard to tell. It's like I'm over here studying pictures of like friggin' cat genitals to figure out when they're kittens how you're supposed to tell if they're male or female. Give me like a guinea pig, a gerbil, any type of small animal, I can tell you in 2 seconds, but I don't have that much experience with sexing kittens. Is that the proper term for it? I don't know. But anyway, I'm pretty sure they're both boys. And it's like a common thing that orange cats are usually boys, because it's far more rare to find an orange female cat. I mean, I didn't know that. The one that I was calling Julia is a boy. I originally thought she was a boy. I was calling her Julius. I've told this story before, like Orange Julius. Turns out she was a he, and these two are his sons. If they're both, I'm pretty certain they're both boys. But anyway, that's another reason why I wanted to pick the orange ones, because I know that was a very well-tempered kitty cat. He was the only one that was like letting me pick him up and came in the house and everything. Like you guys saw, he spent a night in the house, but then I let him go back out because he was having such a fit. So I don't know how she got him to stay in the house for so long. But she also said she's getting him fixed and then gonna let him out again for the summertime, which I kind of wish she wouldn't like just leave him in the house, but because once he gets fixed, he won't be as like raring to go outside all the time. That's how my cat Puss, he was never neutered because he was like a 100% indoor cat, and he never had like, he was never trying to get out the windows or the doors or anything. So I don't know what was up with him, but like any other cat we had, like when I was a kid growing up, we had to get them neutered and everything because they just wanted to go outside all the time. So I'm gonna have to do it with this one. We didn't necessarily want a boy, but we got 2 boys. My brother doesn't want a boy either, and I was like, they're all boys, so you're gonna have to deal with it. Yep, this is the one that wants to sit with me and hang with me all the time. And you're purring like a madman. I don't know where your brother is. I think he's under the couch. You get an eye boogie. I gotta clean that because it's bothering me. That's just Steven rolling in the trash cans. I don't want you to go near the door, so stay here. Oh my god, don't go for my hair.
Megan, look at this.
What? Oh, your socks. Someone's crawling all over me. What you doing? Oh, so now they stop. Hi. Boop doop boop.
Will you quit tearing up my chair? That's your tail, moron.
So, I had Aiden's the last meeting of the year with his special needs teacher today at 3, and we have decided, well, I have decided, and I had to talk Steven into it, to keep both the kittens. It's a horrible idea. I know it's a horrible idea. It's one kitten is a lot of work, never mind having 2. And he's currently over there asking them for the brown kitten so that I can still give my brother one, because he's going to be pissed at me if I tell him, hey, I'm keeping both and you can't have one. Because I told him this like months ago when we first found out that they needed to get rid of all these kittens. So yeah, I'm waiting for him to come back. I was starting to cook dinner when he decided to go out there because he saw Joe, which is the husband over there. He saw him outside, so dinner's all done. I'm sitting here eating by myself, and I'm waiting for him to come back. Hey, kitty. This one does not want to leave my side. So today is Wednesday, and Aiden doesn't have morning classes today. He doesn't start like his school stuff until 1 o'clock today. But we didn't know that until yesterday. She said that, oh, the morning classes are going to be asynchronous, so all his work was already posted. You probably want to look at the kitty instead of me. I have to get a different couch cover now because this is already getting covered in kitty fur. They both have kind of... I can't tell if this one's going to be short-haired or not because, like, my cat Puss was a short-haired cat, but when he was a kitty, he was poofy like this. But the other one is definitely going to be long-haired like the kitty that I was always showing you guys before. The one that I thought was a girl, and I was calling Julia, but apparently he's a boy, and he's their dad. Oh, Steven must not have closed the back door all the way when he left, because it just sounded like someone was opening the door. Here's the other guy. So yeah, they are both boys, and they're both feisty. And they're both constantly chasing each other, and it's really entertaining to watch. But yeah, need to do a new couch cover. Hi! He's had enough. He's ready for a nap. But, like, the past couple days, they've been sleeping and hiding under the couch when they go to sleep. Ow! But now they've been sleeping on this couch. They've been hiding underneath that couch. And now it's like they're more comfortable, thankfully, so... This guy doesn't want to be bothered right now. And this one's still in play mode because you sleep more. Yeah, I have to get a lighter couch cover, which I might just do a light gray because our curtains are a light gray color, so I don't know. I'm praying they don't start climbing the curtains. That's one thing I worry about. This one just passed out. Clawing my leg and then you passed out. But it's been entertaining so far. They're adorable. So like Stephen went over last night to ask for the other kitten, like the dark one that they had initially showed us the other day, for my brother. And then I guess the husband said, oh, she'll bring one over when she gets back at like 6 o'clock. And then she never came. So Stephen heard her in the backyard and he went out there to talk to her. And she like doesn't want to give up any more of the cats. Now she's saying that there's only 2 of them left, which there was 6 the other day when we went. And like the husband was telling him she's crazy and she just wants 14 cats running around the house all the time. So apparently she told Stephen to come over today because she'll be home all day. But, hey. He's not home right now, so he's going to have to do it later. I don't want to go over there because, like, bringing Aiden with me is too much of a pain because he gets very, doesn't have patience to stand there and talk forever, and she loves to just talk your ear off, so I'll wait until Stephen gets home tonight and he can do it. Your brother is sleeping right now. Don't try to pounce on him. See how that one's so fuzzy? You're definitely going to have long hair. But you, I'm not so sure yet. And they're both purring up a storm, which is awesome, because this guy wasn't purring at first. And now he purrs all the time. Now look, you can probably hear him. Let me see. Hi, babes. Look, who's that? Who's that? It's hard to do it on the front-facing camera. Ow, 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 not on my leg. You're very distracting when I was trying to start getting work done and then I get distracted by the kitties. Oh my goodness, don't use my back to climb up the couch. The couch is just a mess right now because we have blankies everywhere. They were burrowing in the blankets. You gonna take a nap too? Hi. They like my glasses. They're always trying to chew my glasses. Did you just stop this? You just turned my camera around. Good. That works out well because it was hard to record you on the front-facing one. Ow! Will you stop clawing my leg? Look at the face. Hey, your bro is sleeping. Or trying to. So we're trying to come up with names now that we know that we're keeping both of them and they're both boys. So I really want to do like Vikings related names from like the TV show. So we're thinking Ragnar for this one and Floki for that one because he's kind of more skinny and spindly. But they're kind of like temporary names because I don't know how well those fit just yet. But like I don't like not having names for them. You want to call them by something. You are full of it right now, aren't you? He's trying to climb up me. I still have my PJs on, and your nails are going right through them. I need to do my nails too because my dip powder came off. Where are all the toys I got you? Like, they keep taking all the toys under the couch. I have to pull the couch out now and find all the toys. So you don't want to constantly attack my fingers. They're pretty gentle though, which is different from how Puss was when he was a kitten. He used to just like dig his teeth in as hard as he could, and then he'd kick with his back legs and claw the crap out of my forearms. No matter what I did, I couldn't get him to knock that off. So these guys seem to have a... But, ah! I say that as he's biting the bottom of my foot. They have a much better temperament than my last cat did. But they seriously do everything together. Like, they're going in the litter box together, pooping and peeing together, which is not necessary, guys. You stress me out when you do that because I'm afraid you're going to step in poop again. But we've had no more diarrhea accidents, and I think it was just like the lady said, she caught them eating the adult food, which is not good for kittens because it doesn't have enough fiber. So this guy had the diarrhea that first night, but now they're okay. He's gonna take a nap now so I can get some work done. Oh my god, you're so cute. I can't handle it. I'll leave you alone though so you can sleep, okay? Why don't you take a nap with your bro? I just want to play with you all day and I can't. I can't right now. The babies. You're so much more lovey than you were the first couple days. Oh, here we go, up my shoulder. Don't fall. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so Steven went over there last night and was talking to the husband because he was outside working on his lawnmower and told him, like, my wife wants to keep both kittens because she can't, she's saying that they're, like, attached at the hip and doesn't want to split them apart. And he was laughing and he was like, yeah, that's how Lori is. That's the lady that's over there. But like she doesn't want to get rid of any more of the kittens, and I'm like, she's gonna have like 10 cats in that house at least at this point. There was more than that, and there's another litter of kittens in the garage, like I said. She's was swearing the other day that she's getting them all spayed and neutered, so we'll see if that happens. But these, I have to worry about making an appointment for these guys now because I gotta figure that out. I don't know where to go anymore. Like, I can't go to the vet that Izzy had because, well, I guess I can go where my grandma and uncle take her because that's not too far away. But like where we lived before, that's too far away, so.
You're in the front. What does that say? Hurry up, dog. There could be a spider right under this shit.
Boop. Boop.
They would have had to do that from the inside. It's like it went loose. Look how strong that thing is on the ground. Yeah, but it was already open when we got here, which means it must have been like that for years. I'm glad to be out of that room. Yeah, that wasn't very fun. What? Wait, hold on. So something.
He was just playing like
and you're just
full speed ahead, and then I look down and he's conked out. The other one is sleeping under the gray couch again. You guys, I swear. He's got some boogies in his nose that I can't get out. They're all like crusty. I just tried to clean it with a face cloth and I can't get it out. You'll have to try again when you wake up.
This is a male one. You have to go to the female one.
So it's 6 o'clock. Steven went over and got the other kitten. Looks very similar to the other two. she like didn't want to give this one up, and she cried about it. Cried about having to give another one away. So guaranteed she's gonna keep all the other kittens and not give them to a shelter like she initially said she was going to. It's like there's 6 more kittens, or so she says. There's 6 more kittens in the garage. Sorry, this is plugged in right now because my battery was dying, so I had to plug it in. So my brother did what I knew he was gonna do. I wanted him to come get the cat immediately, and he's like, I can't come get it today. Mind you, he works from home most of the time. I'm like, you can't take a 10-minute break to drive over here and get this cat? I don't want 3 cats in the house right now. So he's like, maybe I can come tomorrow. And I was like, if you don't come get it tomorrow, I'm bringing it back to her, because she was really upset about having to get rid of another one. He was so excited about getting a cat. He's been bothering me about it since I told them that there was kittens next door, and now he doesn't want to come get it. He's like, well, you can bring it to me. No, I'm not bringing it over to you, because I told you, you are going to come get the cat. I don't have a cat carrier right now. He already friggin' has one from our last cat. He had one from when we had Puss. I don't have a cat carrier because I did not have cats. Now I have 2 cats and I have to buy a cat carrier from somewhere. I am not driving a cat over there that's scared and going to be clawing at me the entire time. So no, you can come get the goddamn cat. And like I told him, you don't come for it tomorrow, I'm bringing it back to the neighbor, because she didn't want to get rid of him in the first place. So now I have 3 cats in the house. And this one, even though they were from the same litter, this one that he just brought over is like, wants nothing to do with the other ones, keeps hissing at them. So I'm like, you better come get this goddamn cat. Like I told you guys before, he's so anal about not losing his parking spot that he like walks to work when he actually has to go to work and doesn't work from home. I'm like, do you ever drive your car? Why do you even have a car? It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm anal about some things, but he's like 10 times worse. So anyway, that's where we're at now. I've got 3 cats downstairs. The 2 that I've had for the past few days are down there playing around right now. All 3 of them were asleep for a little bit underneath the couch, and now the original 2 are playing, and the other one is still hiding under the couch because he doesn't really. It's only been what? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It's been 3 days, and he already like doesn't want anything to do with the other 2. Remember the other day I was on the computer doing something, and I saw that Jet Puffed is coming out with color changing marshmallows. I just got an email from Influencer saying you're getting the Jet Puffed Color Changers Voxbox. So I'm gonna get the color changing marshmallows. I guess I'll stick them in a video or something. That's so funny though. I don't remember filling out they send you surveys and stuff to fill out to like place you with different Vox boxes that they send you and stuff. And I very rarely ever get any makeup related ones. That's what I signed up on that thing for in the first place. But they usually send me hair dye or food stuff. And now I guess I'm getting the Jet Puffed color changing marshmallows. So it is Thursday night. My brother still has not come for his goddamn cat. I'm so pissed off at him right now. I can't even put it into words. Because this cat is not, I don't even know if the cat has eaten yet. He's been hiding under the couch for the past 2 days. He doesn't want anything to do with the other 2. He played with them for like 2 seconds, but anytime one of us tries to go near him, he hisses. He's getting like, I don't know what's going on. I think this cat needs to be in like an only cat household where he's the only one, which is why he's going to my brother. But I told him yesterday, if you do not pick up this cat, Steven's gonna bring him back. He doesn't want 3 cats. He didn't want 2 cats. He's already pissed at me for picking 2 cats and for keeping 2 cats. Like I told him, if you do not come to pick this cat up at noon tomorrow, like you just told me you'd do. He said he was going to come today, and now all of a sudden he can't. I've been arguing with him all day. Like, I'm over it. and he swears he's gonna come tomorrow at noon for it. I was like, if you are not here at 12 o'clock, I'm walking it right back next door, and then you can go beg the lady for it because I'm done. She didn't want to give us another kitten in the first place. She can have it back. I'm over this. The past 2 days have been nothing but arguing with him. And I'm beyond aggravated with him right now. So that's really my only update. I have lots of work stuff to get done as usual, and Aiden doesn't have school tomorrow. Well, they have like their virtual field day, but it's not a mandatory thing. Like, they don't have to go to it. It's just encouraged that they all go. But it, like, he had PE class today and she was going over it with him, and it's just all stupid stuff. Like, they're gonna have a scavenger hunt around your house and everything, and like a lot of the kids just have Chromebooks that the school sends them, and he doesn't have that to be walking around with. He has a desktop computer, so it's not gonna work out for him right anyway, so we are not going to bother with it. So I only have 14 followers on my personal TikTok account. I don't even know why I started that one. I think that was when I first signed up for TikTok. Of course my eye is watering because I put some makeup on. But just for the hell of it, last night I uploaded a video of one of the kittens playing with all like the cat hashtags on TikTok. It's got like almost 800 views. That's more than any video I think that I have on my Pretties for Your Face Instagram, where I have like, I haven't, not Instagram, the Pretties for Your Face TikTok that I started. I didn't start it that long ago. I have like 400 followers on there right now, a little over 400, but like the most I can get, no matter what I use for hashtags, is like 600 views on a video. So it's hilarious to me that I have like no followers on my personal Instagram, but because I uploaded a cat video, it got a bunch of views and likes. I think it has 66 likes and almost 800 views. So I guess that's going to turn into like a cat account, because I'll just upload videos of kittens. But I want to figure out how to do the YouTube shorts too, because I can upload some to here, but I don't want to like drown my YouTube account with a bunch of kitten videos. Where do I begin? The aggravation today with my brother, it's 2:30 now, and I haven't been able to get any work done today because this is what happened. He finally came to get the cat at like 12:45, and I'm like looking outside for him. I'm like, where are you? Because he texted me, I'm here. And his car is like a champagne color, and there's a blue car out there, which was our neighbor's car, and a red car, and I'm like, I don't see you, or you're at the wrong house. And then he comes out of the red car. So he had somebody drive him here because he didn't know where our house was. We've lived here 2 years and he has never been here because he doesn't want to drive anywhere. So he got the cat. He had the cat carrier. He was home maybe a half an hour before he's calling me, telling me he made a horrible mistake. We have to come get the cat because all it's doing is wailing. And I'm like, the cat did that the first night we had him. He's just scared. Give it some time. And he's like, my neighbors are going to get pissed. I'm not supposed to have a cat anyway. Blah, 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 blah. He wouldn't stop. So Steven and I had to we just came back actually from getting the cat. I went up with him. With his apartment is a friggin' disaster. I'm like, it smells like an ashtray in here. What the hell is wrong with you? I've been like to pick him up there before, but I've never been up to his apartment. So he's freaking out because he can't find the cat, and I'm like, the cat is scared. He found somewhere to hide. So I found him in like 30 seconds. They have like, a lot of the old apartment buildings here have like the heater that's like a big, I don't know the technical terms for these, but like their heat in the apartments is like this big square thing in the middle of the living room, and the cat was hiding behind that. So that's where I found him. And then get this, my brother had told me he bought because he's known for 2 months now that he was getting a kitten. He told me he bought everything for it. I'm like, I need the cat carrier to bring him back home, so I'm just gonna take your cat carrier. What did he do with the cat carrier? He took the top off of it, poured litter in it, and was gonna use that as the litter box. I'm like, Brad, you told me you bought everything for this fucking cat. So I couldn't take the cat carrier because he had disassembled it and freaking put litter in it because he's a, oh my god. I can't explain to you how pissed off I am with him right now. So all the way home, the cat's clawing at me and freaking wailing, and I feel so bad because this poor cat has been through so much today. So he's currently with us now, downstairs, hiding under the couch again. The neighbors aren't home right now, but as soon as we hear their truck, Steven's gonna bring him back and just be like, her brother couldn't keep him, so I'm sure she'll be very happy because she loved that cat and didn't want to get rid of him. But my god, like, I can't make this shit up. I gotta call my grandma now and tell her, because I had called her and I was like, Brad finally came to get the kitten, so I don't have to worry about having 3 cats in the house right now. And it sucks because this morning he was finally starting to like play around with the other cats and he ate and everything, so I knew that he ate. I mean, I'm sure he ate like during the night when we were sleeping and we weren't down there, but he's not very like, he's kind of warmed up to me now because I just held him tight the entire way home. But if he wasn't sure about wanting a kitten, he shouldn't have freaking been hounding me for one, because this has been like 3 days now. I mean, I'm waiting on him to come pick it up, and then he kept putting it off and putting it off, telling me he couldn't come. And now today is shot too because it's 2:30, and I had intended to get a bunch done today because Aiden didn't have school, and now I'm... Anyway, my point is, I told him, don't ever ask me to ask for a kitten for you again, because she sure as hell isn't gonna give me one for you now after I tell her that you friggin' changed your mind about it. I don't know what is wrong with him. Super pissed off. I gotta do my grocery list. I gotta get the rest of these packages done so that I can get a load to the post office tomorrow. So I'm just gonna go do that. And I will talk to you guys next week when hopefully everything is calmer. This 3rd kitten is back home with the neighbor, because the other 2 have adjusted great. They're hanging out with us on the couch at night, watching TV and everything. I keep saying I'm gonna be done for the week, but I just took my shower, so my makeup's off now. But the kitty went back to the neighbor. She was very happy to get him back, so it's not like he's not gonna have a good home, because she's gonna keep him. She said that she was worried about him anyway because out of all the kittens he was like so attached to the mom and didn't want to leave her. And out of all of them, he does look the most like that cat, because I know which one was the mother cat now. She had a very like distinctive face. You could tell what kittens were hers, but of the outdoor cats that were already out there. But the 2 that we have don't really have her same face. Like, her eyes are farther apart. I don't know how to explain it, but you can tell he looked just like her. And I didn't really get any video of him because he was hiding under the couch most of the time, so I can't even really show him to you. I think I took one picture when Steven was holding him. If I remember while I'm editing this, I will stick it in here. But he's back over there now, and now the hubbub about the cat situation is done with for the day. Thank God. I didn't get anything done today because, like, I just started at whatever time I talked to you guys. I still didn't get around to getting some work done until about an hour later. So today was a flop work-wise, but the other guys are settled down. They're snoozing again right now, so I like that they play really hard for like a half an hour and then they just crash for a few hours. They're like I don't want to say like babies because babies don't play right out of the womb, but it's like having Aiden all over again. Like he would be up for a little while and then he'd take a nap, and then he'd be up and then he'd take a nap. It's like having a child all over again, only this time we have twins. I've got to find a different food bowl because as cute and adorable as that one is, the one that I got off Amazon that I showed you, it's not big enough for 2 cats. They're eating way more than I thought they were going to eat. They're little piglets. And the stupid water bottle thing that like refills it automatically, I have to fill that every day anyway, so there's no point. I gotta get a bigger feeding station set up for them. They seem to like to eat together out of the same bowl because they do everything together, so I just have to get a bigger one. Bigger like food and water thing. I don't know how crazy I am about the automatic watering things, because like we've had those for, I've had them in the past for dogs that I've had, and like I just feel like they get icky and slimy. Like obviously you have to clean it every once in a while, but just animals drooling in it and stuff. like I've been cleaning that out every day, the one that they have, because it gets all like, they're messy eaters, and then it gets some food in it and it's all icky, so you have to clean it out anyway. So I'm just gonna get like a regular water dish. I don't know, I keep seeing like the cat fountains and stuff, but I don't know if they'll drink out of that, because like I see people buy those and then the cat won't touch it because they're afraid of it or stuff like that. So I don't know if I want to waste money on one of those. They do have some on Amazon that aren't very expensive, but I don't know. Is that Dad? I was videoing. He just woke up from a nap. You're not on it anyway. I was trying to find something to make for dinner, but I just think I'm just gonna wing it.
You're gonna wing it?
Yeah. 'Cause like there's stuff, but I don't have all the
Ooh, so fancy.
It's
Look at
grocery
that.
day tomorrow, so I don't have all the ingredients for everything.
Look at that one. Ooh, what is that? Gordon Ramsay's ejaculation? Oh my god.
Stop it! Whenever you come on here, I have to freaking edit out so much because
you edit it because you're so crude, Steven.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, look at that one.
Dad's up!
Yeah, I'm up, bud. Hi.
Dad takes a nap at friggin'
Anytime
5
I want
o'clock
to.
at night.
Anytime I feel like it, because I am a free American man to take a nap whenever I want. It's my God-given right.
Alright, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go start dinner now.
Everybody.